Hey Cancer, this is Perrymore Tarot's weekend reading from April 19th through the 21st, 2024. This is for Cancer. Last shuffle for Cancer. Let's see what's going on, Cancer. Cancer, we have victim mentality and we have loss. Alright, so what we have here, Cancer, is you're aware that something, usually, okay, a conflict here. You may feel like someone is competing with you, and why. You may feel victimized by that energy, like, why is someone always competing with me? You can't hide how you feel about it or what you're thinking if you want to. If you wanted to, rather. You've lost the ability to, like, kid yourself. Yeah, you can't kid yourself. You may not even think that much of yourself to begin with. That's the part that's really grinding my gears, kind of thing. It's like, you may not even think that much of yourself, and you're just like, I cannot believe somebody feels like I'm competition with them because I'm not doing anything to get, to garner that much energy. Victim mentality is the Five of Wands, Devil, Strength, and Three of Wands. They are telling you here that you may feel like you have to expect a conflict. It's like, I have to expect this because there seems to be a conflict within the community. So it's like your support system that surrounding around you. It seems like people are very something that you perfected. There's something that you perfected, like the way they communicate or how things, something that you do. It seems like it's perfected, right? But they're warning you about thinking about, like, having it in your mind that I just already know they're going to come at me with this drama. Five of Wands is so much drama, especially with Strength. That means that they're, like, determined, hell-bent to argue, to have some sort of conflict. You may feel like, why do they keep messing with me? Because they know I'm going to argue back. Like, it feels like that's what victimizes you. Like, you don't tolerate this very well. You don't. They're saying that you don't really have... Spirit wants you to understand that you're above this. Like, you're above whatever conflict. Because the Five of Pentacles says, I don't have a dog in this fight. Like, I don't have a clown in that circus. You know what I'm saying? Like, none of my monkeys are in that. Are performing today. Like, none of that is me. So they're kind of throwing out here that you may feel victimized by that. But just in the general going, why? Why is it that I always feel like I have to expect this energy? But it's not even your argument or your problem. Five of Pentacles says that you're like, you have to beg for a clue. Like, why am I involved in this? You know what I mean? Loss is the Seven of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. It's like you can't even work a lot. Like, you can't even go along with it. This is something where I'm saying, where it's like you can't even co-sign on nothing, anything, because you know what I mean? Like, you can't pretend you don't see it either. There's something about, like, I can't, if you've lost anything with the Seven of Swords, it's like, I've lost the cover of, like, I didn't know. Like, you know something, but you also know that you're above it. And this has nothing to do with you. You may lose associations with certain people, or maybe you just, like, you didn't realize that you're not counted as part of a group or something. It's like there's an energy of that, like, I didn't realize that they counted me out. I had no idea. Professional assistance is Five of Swords and the Queen of Wands. This talks about people in your space that say they want to help you. A lot of them are coming off with this energy of, like, they're gearing up for a conflict as well, or a confrontation. This is someone who wants you to remain confident in the face of any drama. This is the reason why they may be professionals, because they're used to people playing games. They're used to people trying to assassinate their character. And so they're coming in professionally telling you, been there, done that, got the t-shirt. I don't want you to feel like you need to be expecting this foolishness. As if anything, be disappointed that is your surrounding. Like, be disappointed in their energy. Like, why are we fighting? Why are we arguing? What is the problem? Like, if anything, this person's telling you this is sad, but you'd have to separate yourself from energy like this because it's not your problem. Whoever this person is, they're very confident. They don't put up with anything. It seems like this is a person who does not put up with anything. They've got a card for that one, or they've got a thing, I got something for you. I got something for that kind of a person. They don't put up with anything. And they may be telling you, I've been in this position before. You already know they're going to talk junk or they're going to gossip, but you already know that you're not part of this. So you're already going to get cut out, and they also want you to be confident in that energy too. You may stand alone, but at least you're not surrounded by this foolishness, because this is not your problem. So they're good, like, you know what I mean? They don't have a problem standing alone. They look good by themselves too. Like, that's a person that'd be in a group, and if y'all are suck, they're gonna stand on the side and just be cool. Like, you'd be like, you'd never think they were by themselves. They look happy. That healing light is the Chariot and Eight of Swords, and this is talking about how you need to know that you are balanced, or you are already a very balanced energy. It may heal you to know, because you may feel like there's always an obstacle to what you're trying to do. Like, you may be heading towards something, going like with the Chariot, I'm going here, I'm going there, and every time you go, you may feel like there's a problem with this group of people. With Strength, I would say that this is, and Chariot, this may be your family. Chariot usually is what drives us as people. Our innate, the first environment we ever encountered spurs you forward, right? A lot of us are spurred forward by a lot of love. It's a Cancerian watery energy. So I'm looking at your, this would be like your family unit, all of the extended, everything, right? All these people, and even friends of the family, all that mess. Even your neighbors that you consider like, well, we've known each other for 20 years, that type of energy. You may feel like every time you're about to head towards these people or anything that has to do with them, that you find yourself impeded or obstacles, and now you have to overthink every step you take. It heals you to understand one thing, that you are the balance. When you show up, you are a very balanced individual. When you are there, you are very balanced. You are just very peaceful. People, it's like no one knows. Like, if they weren't so hell-bent on being argumentative and confrontational and having a problem, this is like a very contentious type of energy, they would feel at peace around you. And it should heal you to know that, is what Spirit's trying to say. It's not because you're deficient in any way. You don't have a dog in this, whatever this bull fight, whatever it is. Even if your name is attached to it, it's not your problem. Spirit, somebody wants you to know that too. There's a person in your space that's like, I'm a professional at bull. I'm a professional at dealing with gossip and foolishness and backbiting and whatever the case is, trying to assassinate your whole persona. I've been there, done that. I've been in that situation, and I'm telling you, it's not you. Somebody may want to just let you know, like, it is definitely not you. They think highly of you as well. So you could be dealing with a Capricorn. We have Leo, Cancer, but we also have Aries or Sagittarius. So you could be a Cancer, Leo cusp. We have Sagittarius, Capricorn cusp. And if you're not dealing with those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.